Hi everyone, it's Leanne with Lovely Scrappin' here. I want to show you really quickly this project that I made. It's a gift for my friend Joanne. Hi Joanne! And I made it for her for Christmas, and it's a shadow box layout. And I just want to apologize right from the get-go that I am holding my iPhone with my hands because it is such a big project that I will be zooming, or not zooming, but bringing the camera close to show you more details, and I can't do it with the tripod. It's too big and it hits the tripod, so it's just a big mess. I tried it already, so I figured I better do it freehand. So I apologize if I make anyone sick. But anyway, so it is a shadow box layout. This shadow box is from Michaels, and it's roughly 11 3/4 inches by 14 3/4 inches, and the layout itself that's inside is about 10.5 inches by, I wrote it down here, where is it? 13.5 inches. And the paper collection that I used is Webster's Pages Hollywood Vogue. It's this one. I actually had to cut a strip off because it is double-sided. I had two of these papers, so I used the stripe side for this section here, and then I used the paper itself for the main background of the layout. So Joanne loves Webster's Pages and she loves purple, and so I wanted to incorporate those two into this layout. So let me just get right into it and explain what I've done. So this photo, of course, Joanne sent me some photos because I was hinting that I wanted some for this project. Didn't tell her what I was making though, so she sent me some photos, so I chose this one. And this is, of course, her and her husband and their baby girl, and it was taken a couple years ago. Love this photo, so I really wanted to do my best to make a beautiful layout to accent the photo. So we'll start in the corner here. So this lace trim, this was a white piece of lace that I laid here, and then I also flipped it around and laid another strand here, and then I put a piece of lace down the center, and it looks like this, and it was white at one point, but I glimmer misted it like crazy with Tim Holtz Pine Needles Distress Ink Glimmer Mist, and I made it myself with the Perfect Pearls, and it seeped a lot. Like when you touched it, it would get all over your fingers, and I'm like, oh no, what am I going to do? So I actually took Mod Podge, because as you guys know, Mod Podge is also a sealer, so I sealed it with a layer of Mod Podge on the front and back, and now when you touch it, it doesn't get on your fingers, and it almost has a little bit of a shine to it because it's the gloss Mod Podge, and it won't bleed onto the white lace, which was my main concern. So that's what I did. So there's just a tip, you guys, it totally works. I laid some of this silver gray kind of a trim, because if you guys look at this paper, I love this paper. Oh my goodness, it's got this beautiful charcoal gray, it's got this white, this peach green, and this beautiful lilac purple in there, and that teal color, which is the pine, it matches perfectly with the Pine Needles Distress Ink. So anyway, I put some of that gray trim there, and then this bling strand here is actually from Lena, and she sells it on her blog, and I'll post her link in the down below at Sweet Nothings Paper Company. That's her YouTube channel as well as her blog. I put some purple wild peonies here as well as down here. This is a three-dimensional crystal flower I got from Carla's Etsy. I apologize, you guys, this doesn't have the glass on it because once I put it in, I did not want to take it out, so I have to film, and there's a bit of a glare, you could see. So I'm trying to do my best to show you everything without having so much of a glare. So anyway, there's a three-dimensional crystal flower I got from Carla's Etsy, and I put my own bling center in there, the purple one, to go with the theme of this layout. This mesh here, this fabric mesh, that's kind of that charcoal gray, that is from Webster's Pages. That's the netting. It comes, I think, 8 by 8, so I just took the entire 8 by 8 piece and put it on an angle there, as you can see, and then I just placed the photo over top of that and lined the photo with rickrack. It's purple rickrack that goes perfect again with this color theme, and added tons of bling. You guys can see bling everywhere. Joanne loves shabby chic. I really hope I nailed it with this, with all the bling and fun good stuff in there. So zooming up here, not zooming, but going down close, there's a flower that I altered there with the Pine Needles Glimmer Mist I made, some little rosebuds from I Am Roses, the little purple roses from, I think it's from Cassie in Iraq, thanks, or a swap, I can't remember, I'm sorry, it was so long ago, but I had it in my stash anyway. the little beaded flowers from Lena, and she sells those again in her blog. Then I have some little charms I added. I don't know if you guys can make that out. Sorry about the reflection on my phone. It's too funny. Anyway, you can see the little lock and key charm. The layout title, Family Love. These letters were actually from the Tattered Angels frames that Joanne gave me, and they had the letters inside, so I popped them out. I distressed the family with pumice stone distress ink, and then I actually put silver embossing powder on the love, so it goes with the theme really well. I really like how that turned out. Let's go down here. So this spray, you can see the little pieces of the white and the purple, all that kind of good stuff, and the little crystals, beads on there. That's all part of the spray. And that I got from Joanne. Thank you, Joanne, in a rack, and it goes all the way up there as well. So it kind of goes like this and like that. And I added a little heart charm to the end. More bling, another one of those little purple flowers. There's a cherry blossom from I Am Roses that I glimmer misted the pine needles. This is like a little porcelain type of rosebud. I actually got a bunch of those from my dollar store. They're so cute, love them. Wild Peony, again, those are from my dollar store. There's an I Am Rose, another purple one, another little cherry blossom. This flower here is actually from Becca in our very first swap. She's Craft Stock Cupcakes, and she sent me this headband that you could take apart and use the flowers in it. And so that's what I did. I took one and I cut it off and I added a Prima Center to it, purple Prima Center, and I really love how that turned out. And it's like this charcoal satin kind of a material. I love it, love it, love it, love it. So that turned out really good. Another little porcelain flower there as well as there. This is an I Am Rose flower that I glimmer misted the pine needles, a larger Wild Peony, another I Am Rose flower there, and then another purple flower and a cherry blossom that I distressed or glimmer misted, a regular cherry blossom there. You'll see this little Hello Kitty charm that I got in a rack, and the reason why I've added it is because this little girl right here loves Hello Kitty, so I really wanted to add a little something personal, a little personal touch, so I added that to it because I thought it was really cute. So added that, and then again the sprays there. I added this metal butterfly and added a piece of bling to the center for the body, and yeah, lots and lots of bling and pearls all along there. Let's see what else. Oh, and so I added some more of that sort of a bling strand there from Lena, and then right here is actually a chandelier earring, and I bought these earrings specifically for crafting, and I had them in my stash, and here's the other one. They're just gorgeous. So I used that because it's on a chandelier that's dangling down, so I thought, oh, that'd be so cool just to add a chandelier earring on there. So that is another little charm I added. I'm just going to back up. Hope I covered everything. If not, and you guys have questions, feel free to ask. So that is it, Joanne. I really hope you love this, and I can't wait to give it to you on Monday. I'm so excited but nervous at the same time. But anyway, guys, I hope you like it. Take care, everyone. Bye.